मैं भूल गई थी, मैंने बोला था सबको. Okay, thank you. Yes. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Um, okay. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. चलो अभी दोबारा से शुरू करते हैं. Welcome to your class. Welcome to your geography class. Till now, I do want to know in one word, how are you finding SST classes? And I just want a very honest review. So the first word that comes to your mind, can you please type how are you finding your geography classes? Excited. Okay, amazing, Aditya. Are you able to learn? Are you understanding everything? Am I being comprehensive enough? Do you like working on maps? Little confusing, but amazing. Okay. Yes, yes, mat likho guys. Just give me one word. Okay. Just give me words like, learning, understanding, not understanding, having trouble, need help, everything. Complicated, amazing, good part. Complicated, but are you able to understand the tough things? Nice, and some problems, I understand. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Divya, thank you. Interesting, amazing. All right, guys. Thank you so much for this short feedback. I will send you a long feedback form in which you'll have to write a lot, but that will really, really help me in planning my July and planning the classes in July. But before we go there, let's start with the class for today, right? Is there anybody else who has not responded? Let me see. Guys, please respond to the chat. But otherwise, it will be very, very tough for me to see who's understanding, who's not understanding. If you don't understand, please honestly respond on the chat. At least I can get back to you on WhatsApp if I know you have troubles. जिन लोगों ने क्लास लास्ट वीक अटेंड नहीं करी थी, उन्हें ये नहीं पता होगा कि हमने फिजियोग्राफी ऑफ ब्राजील शुरू कर दी थी. एंड वी स्टडीड अबाउट मेजरली अबाउट हाईलैंड्स, एंड वी स्टडीड 2 highlands. Which were the 2 highlands that we studied? Right on the chat, which were the 2 highlands we studied? Guiana Islands, amazing. One more. And Brazilian highlands, amazing. So these were the 2 highlands we studied. The rivers, we studied about the demographics, the plateaus, everything in a lot of details. That Guiana is not limited to Brazil. It has many other countries. Where does it start? Where does it end? In Brazil, which are the 3 states in which Guiana Island is present? So there were a lot of things that we studied in very, very detail. So we are not going to get into that. We're going to move into the next physiographic feature of Brazil. Okay. So the next physiographic feature of Brazil is a very complicated name called the Great Escarpment. Okay. Now, don't get scared by the name. You have already studied the concept, and I will tell you how. First, what we will do is I sent you a link on your chat, right? I am going to send it again. Wait, I will post it here actually. One second, guys. Just give me a second, okay? अरे यार, एक second. 1 second. Sorry. अरे यार, कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं हो रहा है. Sorry guys, just 1 second, okay? Here. 1 second. So I sent you a link on your chats, which was the whiteboard link. You have to go back to your whiteboard and answer, or okay, let's do something else because whiteboard didn't work last time. There is no bird in my house. There are birds outside my house. It's very green. Okay, let's not get into that. We'll get confused again. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Yeah. So please 2 की जगह 2 की साइड पे उप्रज्ञा लिखो, everyone हटा के उप्रज्ञा लिखो, and answer to me what was the meaning of orographic rainfall. We studied this in 9th standard. What was the meaning of orographic rainfall? What did it create? Just on this chat only 2 के साइड में उप्रज्ञा लिखो, to everyone हटा के 2 उप्रज्ञा कर दो, तो मेरे को प्राइवेटली जाएगा मैसेज. No whiteboard. Who is this person? What's your name? Full stop. Full stop क्या है? कौन है ये full stop? I'm going to remove you. Tell me who is this? Okay, Nidhi has answered, guys. Can you all write? Windward side and leeward side. Rain happened mostly in mountain areas. It is very common in the whole world. Okay, rain because of the mountain range. Amazing. So what was the main zone that was created? Can you tell me? There was a zone created. What was the exact name for it where the rain did not reach? Oh, Sumit. Hello, Sumit. Windward side and leeward side. Sumit, orographic rainfall पढ़ा था ना क्लास में, तो उसमें क्या-क्या मेन चीजें थी? रेन ऑन माउंटेन्स. जो लीवर्ड साइड थी वहां पे रेन नहीं होती थी. लीवर्ड साइड का एक और नेम क्या था? विद जोन, डैश जोन. लेट्स सी हु आंसर्स दिस. नो, नॉट ड्रॉट. ड्रॉट था, बट ड्रॉट वाले जोन को कुछ कहते थे. डैश जोन. अच्छा, डैश. ओके, Sufia has answered. Amazing, Sufia. The answer was rain shadow zone. Okay, rain shadow zone. That was the zone where that was the exact zone where the rainfall did not reach. Okay, that is the work of this thing called the Great Escarpment. Abhi ye naam itna complicated hai, but this is a very small zone in the corner of Brazil where, acha, guys, can we stop typing on chat? Now I'm going to teach you. Whoever is full stop, Sumit, can you please stop chatting? I'm teaching. Okay. Great escarpment means a long steep slope, especially at the edge of a plateau, separating areas of land at different heights. Okay. ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, पर इसी के नीचे इसकी डेफिनेशन आप देख रहे हो, उसके नीचे एक डायग्राम बना हुआ है. तो बेसिकली व्हाट इट डज इज, यू आर एबल टू सी द प्लेटो. द प्लांटेशन सरफेस इज द प्लेटो, देन देयर इज दिस स्लोप. ओके, दिस स्लोप, and then there is this gap that is created between the ocean and the plateau. This whole thing of slope and the gap is called the Great Escarpment. Okay, this is present in one corner of Brazil, which is very small and irrelevant, but it is relevant only because of the climatic effect that happens due to this thing called Great Escarpment. Okay, now as you can see, I put the Brazil map here, and here you will be able to see this small line. This small line where I'm putting hearts, this is towards one corner of Brazil, and this part, this very small line is called the Great Escarpment. What it does is it provides a great height. Okay, and what happens is the winds that come from the southeast side of the ocean, these southeasterly winds bring a lot of moisture. So from this ocean region, there are winds that flow that bring a lot of moisture with them, but when they touch this part, suddenly all the rain happens on this side, and this part, this Great Escarpment, creates a rain shadow zone on the other side. So it acts like a mountain. The way mountain creates orographic rainfall, similarly Great Escarpment creates an orographic rainfall where rainfall happens only towards this side, and it creates a rain shadow zone on the leeward side where the rainfall does not happen. Okay, I'll explain this through another diagram. One second. Now here you can see um, here you can see that these winds are called southeasterly winds because they are coming from the southeast side of the ocean. They are moving towards, this is the land of Brazil. Okay, they're moving towards this land of Brazil. But here there is a small place called the Great Escarpment, which has a huge mountain-like structure, and it has this slope because of which the rainfall happens on this side, on the windward side, and it creates a rain shadow zone on the other side where no rain is happening. Okay, now this small region creates a climatic difference in Brazil. Because of this, a lot of rain happens on one side and no rain happens on the other side. अभी हम देखेंगे कि this escarpment को हम place करेंगे ब्राजील के मैप पे. Okay, now if I tell you that this Great Escarpment starts from, one second, this Great Escarpment starts from this place called Sao Paulo, and it continues till this place called Porto Alegre. So it has this part जहाँ पे सिर्फ हार्ट्स बने हैं, सिर्फ इस छोटे से पार्ट के अंदर this escarpment is there, that is a huge hill is there with a very steep slope which prevents rain from coming to the other side. Now what happens is, because of this great, okay, there's a lot of things happening on chat. Okay, Karan, it can be because of your internet, nobody else is complaining, so I'm just going to continue. Okay, right. So when I say that this escarpment is creating a rain shadow zone on the other side, where is this other side and what is this called? Okay, first thing, this great escarpment starts from Sao Paulo till Porto Alegre. Okay, it's a very small region where it creates a huge hill and a slope that prevents rain from entering towards the leeward side of this hill. Okay, so after that, we try to understand what is this rain shadow zone. Okay, what is this rain shadow zone? It is also called the drought quadrilateral. Okay, अब आप ये देखोगे, मैं आपको इसमें दिखाती हूँ. One second. Basically, Great Escarpment जो है, वो कहीं यहाँ पे है. Okay, यहाँ पर है. एंड उससे क्या होता है कि ये जो इस साइड से जो ये सारी विंड्स आ रही हैं, वो विंड इस ड्रॉट क्वाड्रिलेटरल तक नहीं पहुंच पाती, तो इधर बारिश नहीं आती पीछे वाली साइड पर. ठीक है, यहाँ क्वाड्रिलेटरल क्यों बोलते हैं? क्योंकि ये एक ऐसे क्वाड्रिलेटरल की शेप में है फर्स्ट, एंड देयर आर 4 एरियाज वेयर 4 रीजन्स इन दिस क्वाड्रिलेटरल व्हिच आर मेजरली अफेक्टेड बाय इट, व्हिच आर मेजरली अफेक्टेड बाय नो रेन्स. ओके, अब आप ये देखोगे कि हम ये देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ से एक और टाइप की विंड आ रही है जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट ट्रेड विंड्स है, बट ये विंड्स डायरेक्टली इस साइड जाएंगी. ये winds directly इस साइड जाएंगी. These winds will not come here. One second. I'm going to draw. These winds will not come here. They will stay on this side. They will not come on this side. Okay, that is why this drought quadrilateral is constructed. First, because यहाँ इस side पर हमने क्या create करा है? Great escarpment, which is creating this rain shadow zone, which can also be called the drought quadrilateral. Is this clear to everybody? Great escarpment creates a rain shadow zone. Okay. Ankit, what is the doubt? Shubham, what is the doubt? Ajit, can you? My voice is not coming at all. Guys, is my voice clear? It is coming? Lagging. Okay. Guys, can you hear me now? Ankit, can you hear me now? And what about Shubham? Nandini? Guys, it can be your internet as well. I am okay. I'll try earphones. Is it better now? Is this better? Is earphones better? No, okay. All right. So I'm and normally, okay? All right, guys. Okay, let's get back to studying. Can you tell me what is your doubt? Ankit, I'm going to put you off mute so that you can explain me properly what is your doubt. Yes, Ankit, tell me. Ankit, you are off mute. Can you tell me what did you not understand? Shubham. Okay, should I explain one more time? All right, I'll just explain one more time, guys. Don't worry. अच्छा, ये बहुत बड़ा नाम है ग्रेट एस्कार्पमेंट, बट इसको इस नाम पे मत जाओ. हमने पहले पढ़ा था एक चीज कॉल्ड ओरोग्राफिक रेनफॉल. ओरोग्राफिक रेनफॉल के अंदर क्या होता था? आई एम गोइंग टू पुट समबडी ऑन अनम्यूट हु विल एक्सप्लेन इट टू अस. अनीशा, कैन यू एक्सप्लेन ओरोग्राफिक रेनफॉल में क्या होता था? यू आर ऑन अनम्यूट. Anisha. Okay, I'm going to unmute Aditya Mishra. One second. Aditya, can you explain me orographic rainfall में क्या होता था? Aditya, I can't hear you. Can you put your microphone closer? Okay, one second. Let's try somebody else. Akash, I'm going to unmute you. Akash, can you tell me what happened in orographic rainfall? Can you unmute yourself and tell me?
Hello.
Yes, Akash, tell me.
The orographic rainfall is the rainfall in which the other side of the mountain. Hello.
Yeah. I can hear you. Tell me.
The one side of the mountain get heavy rainfall, due to which the cloud water holding capacity get low. When it moves towards the center of the mountain, it does not have that much capacity to do the rain again. So there the rain does not happen, and when it go forward, its water holding capacity increases, and due to which the rain occur again there.
Amazing. So basically, it also creates a rain shadow zone where it is not able to create rainfall, right? Similarly, that's the same thing that Great Escarpment does. It acts as a hill, okay? It is acting as a hill between the ocean and the region. what it does is कि इसके होने की वजह से, क्योंकि ये इतना लंबा है हाइट में, प्लस इसका एक स्लोप है, उसकी वजह से इस तरफ पे बारिश होती है और दूसरी तरफ बारिश नहीं होती. जिस तरफ बारिश नहीं होती उसको रेन शैडो जोन बोलते हैं जनरली. In Brazil, this rain shadow zone is called the drought quadrilateral because it creates a quadrilateral shape where there are 4 states which get the most affected by no rain. Okay, so this rain shadow zone of Brazil is called the drought quadrilateral. Okay, now is it clear that what it does is this great escarpment creates a drought quadrilateral, a rain shadow zone called the drought quadrilateral in Brazil. Is it clear now? Okay, amazing. Rest of you guys, please focus on the classroom. Okay, somebody is saying somebody copied my name, but that's not me. Who is this Mons Bar? Who is this person? Okay.
Didi,
Okay. Yes.
Great Escarpment is a high mountain.
Yes, it's a hill-like thing that stops the rainfall. Okay, Aryan?
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, great. So here, the things that we need to remember is that first of all, ये Great Escarpment ब्राजील में है कहाँ पे? तो ये ब्राजील में कहाँ है? ये ब्राजील में साओ पोलो से शुरू होती है. From a state called Sao Paulo, it starts from here till a state called Porto Alegre. Okay, so this whole जहां मैंने hearts लगाए हैं, this is the region of the Great Escarpment. Okay, and this prevents rainfall to the drought quadrilateral. Those are the 4 main states where the rain does not reach because of this high hill. Okay, this is the drought quadrilateral that has been created. Okay, now the things that we need to remember first, the eastern side of the highland is demarcated because of the escarpment, so it is towards the eastern side of the Brazil highland. Okay, and its altitude is 790 meters, so its height is 790 meters. Second thing, it starts from Sao Paulo to Porto Alegre. Then what it does is, ये जो ocean से south easterly trade winds आ रही हैं, एक सेकेंड, किसका म्यूट नहीं हुआ? 1 second. जो ओशन से विंड्स आ रही हैं, those are called south easterly winds because they are coming from the southeast side of Brazil. Okay, so these winds, इनको वो रोकता है, वो जो माउंटेन जैसा ग्रेट एस्कारपमेंट है, that stops these winds from entering Brazil, right? And that creates a rain shadow zone. This rain shadow zone is also called the drought quadrilateral of Brazil. Are all of these main climatic effects of Great Escarpment clear? These are called the climatic effects of the Great Escarpment. मतलब ये सब क्लाइमेट पे इफेक्ट पड़ा है ना, कहीं बारिश हो रही है, कहीं बारिश रुक रही है, और कहाँ पे रुक रही है, कहाँ से कहाँ तक ग्रेट एस्कारपमेंट है. सानिया, what is not clear? It creates a rain shadow zone. कहीं पे बारिश होती है, कहीं पर नहीं होती. I have explained it 3 times now, Shubham. What is the issue? Ask me an exact question. Are you not able to understand that it creates a rain shadow zone? Don't get confused by the name called Great Escarpment. Example तो मैंने कुछ दिया ही नहीं. It is a hill. एक हिल है जो बारिश को रोक रहा है, एक हिल है जो बारिश को रोक रहा है, और बारिश इस तरफ हो रही है और दूसरी तरफ नहीं होती. जिस तरफ नहीं होती उसको बोलते हैं ड्रॉट क्वाड्रिलैटरल. What does demarcated mean? Demarcated means, where have you read demarcated? Wait. डिमार्केटेड मतलब मार्क करना, मैप पे मार्क करना किसी भी चीज को, किसी भी रीजन को. Okay, what should I define again, Saurabh? Escarpment. देखो, escarpment is a long and a steep slope. तो लंबा हाइट में और स्टीप मतलब बहुत ज्यादा तेज की ऐसे गिरते हुए, right? So when it touches, the rainfall touches, it directly falls down into back to the ocean. So the rain goes down back to the ocean. It doesn't enter the mainland. Long, steep, at the edge of a plateau. Okay. गाइस सिर्फ 3 मेन चीजें याद रखनी है. ये स्टेट्स जो जिस स्टेट से शुरू होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड साओ पोलो, एंड होता है पोर्टो एलेग्रे पे. उतना बड़ा ये माउंटेन है, राइट? वो वाले रीजन के अंदर ये बारिश को पहुंचने नहीं देता. ये बैरियर जैसे एक्ट करता है. उसके इस तरफ पे बारिश होती है, इस तरफ पे बारिश नहीं होती. जिस तरफ नहीं होती उसको रेन शैडो जोन बोलते हैं. और क्योंकि वो ब्राजील के अंदर उस रेन शैडो जोन को ड्रॉट क्वाड्रिलैटरल भी बोलते हैं. इस हिल के पीछे के रीजन को ड्रॉट क्वाड्रिलैटरल भी बोलते हैं क्योंकि वहां पे ड्रॉट होता है. और क्वाड्रिलैटरल क्यों? क्योंकि वो क्वाड्रिलैटरल की शेप बनाता है. अभी थोड़ा क्लियर है? सिर्फ ये पॉइंट्स क्लियर है अभी? नाउ क्लियर? नॉट क्लियर? ओके, इट्स फाइन गाइज, यू कैन जस्ट से द ट्रूथ. Okay, Saurabh, I understood. Climatic effect is that it creates rainfall on one side, Tanisha, and on the other side it creates drought because there is no rainfall. That is the climatic effect. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to move a little forward now. We studied the coastline of India. Can you tell me the length of the coastline of India? We did that. How long is the coastline of India? Okay, who is using each other's name? Some people are complaining that other people are using their name. That is not okay, guys. Don't use each other's name. Put your real name. I'm going to unmute everybody and check their voice now. Who is this Mons Bar? Can you change into your real name, or else I am going to remove you, and please enter with your name. Guys, don't use each other's name, please. That is not okay. All right. Yes, 7,500 kilometers is the coastline of India. And now we're going to understand what is the coastline of Brazil look like. What is the length of that coastline? From where does it start to where does it end? Okay. So when you look at this map, if I ask you ki Sumit, somebody copied your name. Who copied your name? Who is doing all of this? Who is copying each other's name? Guys, this is not a time where we can waste time. What are you doing? If you don't want to learn, leave the classroom. This is a huge interruption between our classroom. That is not okay. I cannot figure out who's copying who's Ram. Can you just type hello here from your ID? Do not do all of these things, guys. All right. So we studied that the coastline of India was 7,500 kilometers. Now we're going to understand the coastline of Brazil. Now, if I say, okay, one second. What part of Brazil is this? Is this the northern part, the southern part, the eastern or the western part? What part is the place where I put hearts? Is it the northern, the western, the southern or the eastern? Northern. Amazing. It's the northern part. And what is this part? This whole part? Eastern. Amazing, Divya. Amazing, Lakshmi. Okay. What is this part? Southern. Amazing, Shubham. It's not southwest, it's southern because it's right below this. And this part is the western part. Okay. Now, if I ask you, कौन सी बाउंड्रीज ऑफ ब्राजील में ओशन डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट करता है, तो मतलब ब्राजील की कोस्ट लाइन किन रीजन्स में है, नॉर्थ में, ईस्ट में, साउथ में या वेस्ट में, तो आपका आंसर क्या होगा? राइट माय नेम एंड आंसर ऑन प्राइवेट. ऑन विच साइड इज द कोस्ट लाइन ऑफ ब्राजील? पूरा देखो, दो डायरेक्शंस में भी हो सकता है. Okay, Divya has answered, Shubham has answered. Look carefully, Mahima. West is completely this side. यहाँ पर कोई भी ocean नहीं है. You have to look कहाँ पे ocean से Brazil connect हो रहा है. दिलीप, the question is कि ocean Brazil से कहाँ से connect हो रहा है? North, south, east या west? Okay, guys. So because south starts from somewhere. Okay, south starts from here. Okay, because of this, when we see south का boundary, this is south. Okay, जो मैंने अभी स्क्वायर सा बनाया है, this is south of Brazil, पर इसकी बाउंड्री पे कोई ओशन नहीं है. अगर मैं ये बना रही हूँ, this is east of Brazil, जो मैंने अभी ड्रॉ किया है, this is east of Brazil. अभी आप everyone पे आंसर कर सकते हो, क्या इसकी बाउंड्री में ओशन है? ईस्ट की बाउंड्री में ओशन है? Yes, right? Amazing. क्या नॉर्थ की बाउंड्री में ओशन है? क्या नॉर्थ की बाउंड्री में ओशन है? मैंने अभी नॉर्थ की बाउंड्री बनाई है. अमेजिंग. अजीत, नॉर्थ की बाउंड्री में ओशन है. इसके इस तरफ देखो, जहां पे अटलांटिक ओशन लिखा है, सिर्फ उसके एकदम बगल में नॉर्थ है. ऑलमोस्ट फुल शिवा, नॉट हाफ. ऑलमोस्ट फुल, नॉट कंप्लीटली बट. एंड ये जो साइड है, दिस इज द वेस्ट साइड. क्या वेस्ट की साइड पे ओशन है? पेरू की साइड पे. No, right? So what we conclude from here is that majorly towards the north and the east side of the Brazil lies the coastline of Brazil. Okay, to the north and east side of Brazil lies the coastline of Brazil. So we can figure out this. Brazil has a coastline of about, we had a coastline of 7,500 kilometers. Brazil has a coastline of 7,400 kilometers. So very, very close. So we divide that coastline into two parts, the northern coast, okay, the northern coast and the eastern coast, okay. So these are the two parts into which we divide the coastline of Brazil. ये division कहाँ से होती है exactly मैं तुमको बताती हूँ. एग्जैक्टली यहां से यहां का जो इस हार्ट्स का ये वाला पार्ट है, दिस इज द नॉर्दर्न कोस्ट ऑफ ब्राजील, दिस पार्ट, and this part is the eastern coast of Brazil. So these are the two main coasts of Brazil. Guys, my voice is not coming. Clear? Okay, it can be your internet, Lakshmi. Perfect voice is not coming. Okay, it's coming. Okay, guys, it can be your internet also. All right, all right. Okay, बस we'll continue. ठीक है, नॉर्थ और ईस्ट पे हमारा कोस्ट है और 7400 किलोमीटर्स का ये कोस्ट लाइन है ब्राजील का. ओके, यहां पे अब हम मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे. विच इज द नॉर्दर्न मोस्ट स्टेट ऑन द कोस्ट ऑफ ब्राजील? इसका मुझे प्राइवेटली आंसर करो. यहाँ पे तुम्हें मैप दिख रहा है, तुम्हें दिख रहा है जो कलर्ड वाली स्टेट्स है वो सारी स्टेट ब्राजील की हैं, जो ग्रे वाली स्टेट, जो ग्रे में है वो सब अलग दूसरी कंट्रीज हैं. तो हमें देखना है कौन सी नॉर्थ की पहली कंट्री है जो अटलांटिक ओशन को टच कर रही है, पहली स्टेट है. कौन सी नॉर्थ से पहली स्टेट है ब्राजील की जो अटलांटिक ओशन को टच कर रही है? रितेश हैज आंसर्ड, सूफिया हैज आंसर्ड, अमेजिंग. ओके, अंकित हैज आंसर्ड, अमेजिंग. शुभम, प्लीज चेक अगेन. All right, amazing. So the answer is Amapa. From here, once again, from this place, exactly this place, the coast, the northern coast of Brazil starts. This is where the Atlantic Ocean is touching Brazil. So this state is called Amapa. Can you tell me the easternmost state that touches the Atlantic Ocean? Easternmost state that touches the Atlantic Ocean of Brazil. शुभम, ईस्टर्न मोस्ट देखो नीचे वाली साइड पर. बड़ा सा नाम है, colored में. Okay, if somebody is copying your name, guys, don't pay attention to them and just listen and learn. Okay, it is happening to a lot of you. Amazing, some people have answered correctly. It is this, I'm going to use hearts because the color. It is this state called Rio Grande do Sul, right? Complicated name, but it is called Rio Grande do Sul. And this is the state that is towards the east and the last state that touches Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so these are certain facts that you have to keep in mind when studying the coastline. So the coastline of Brazil starts from Amapa in the north and ends to Rio Grande do Sul in the east. This is the definition. The northern coast extends from Amapa province in the north to Rio Grande. The Nortre नहीं है, Rio Grande do Sul है. Nortre भी बोल सकते हैं, Sul भी बोल सकते हैं, एक ही बात है. बुक के अंदर Nortre लिखा है तो you can write Nortre. In the east, it can be called the North Atlantic Coast. North Atlantic Coast. Okay. All right, guys. Sumit, it's fine. Just don't pay attention to this. Sumit, don't pay attention to this. I'm just going to just learn. All right. Now I have another question. You are looking at this map. You are looking at the northern coast of Brazil, and you have to try and figure out which is the main island in the northern coast of Brazil. What is its name? Okay, Sufia has answered, Shubham has answered, rest of you waiting for your answer. दिलीप, आपको एक आइलैंड का नाम ढूंढना है जो नॉर्दर्न कोस्ट ऑफ ब्राजील पर है. अमेजिंग रितेश, अमेजिंग अरमान, शहबाज आइलैंड का नाम. Amazing, Ankit. Thank you. So the name of the island on the northern coast of Brazil is Marajo Island. Okay. It lies on a place called Marajo Bay. Okay. It is on the Amazon River basin, near the Amazon River basin. It's here. And this is the main island on the northern coast of Brazil. Something that you have to keep in mind. The northern coast is characterized by a lot of rivers, including the Amazon. Their region is a low-lying region. On this region, there is Marajo Island, which lies in Marajo Bay, okay, and São Marcos Bay. तो ये São Marcos Bay है. एक सेकेंड, पहले हम मराजो आइलैंड पढ़ते हैं, फिर मैं तुम्हें रिवर्स का भी डिटेल में समझाती हूँ. This is Marajo Island. It is somewhere near these two bays called São Marcos and Marajo Bay. Okay, and it lies on the northern coast of Brazil. Okay, from here we will move towards the rivers lying on both the coast of Brazil, the northern and the eastern. When we look at the northern coast, we will see there are a lot of rivers on the northern side of Brazil and comparatively less rivers on the eastern side of Brazil. Okay, there are 9 notifications. Let me see the chat. यार ये voice का क्या चक्कर है? Guys, you can still not hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay, guys, it can be your internet. Okay, amazing. All right, I'm going to continue. तो हमारा जैसे अगर हम ब्राजील का मैप देखें और हम इस मैप को 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दें, एक मैप दिखाते हैं तुम्हें दूसरा. दिस इज द रिवर्स ऑफ ब्राजील. ओके, अगर मैं इसको 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रही हूँ कोस्ट के बेसिस पे, तो ये वाला जो कोस्ट है ये नॉर्दर्न कोस्ट है और इसके बाद यहां से ईस्टर्न कोस्ट है. बट आप ये देखोगे नॉर्दर्न कोस्ट में मेजॉरिटी ऑफ रिवर्स है और ईस्टर्न कोस्ट में 1 या 2 ही रिवर्स हैं. कैन यू टेल मी नियर विच कोस्ट डज Amazon रिवर लाई? दिस इज द Amazon रिवर. On which coast does Amazon river lie? Upper one. Upper one is called the northern coast, Dilip. Northern coast. Amazing. All right. Amazing, guys. Good job. So there are 2 rivers, 2 main rivers that lie towards the eastern coast. I will show you where. This one and this one. Okay. And we will study about the names of these 2 rivers. So the main river in northern coast is the Amazon river. And one second. The main river in the northern coast is the Amazon river, and the main rivers in the eastern coast, the main river is São Francisco. Okay, northern coast has many rivers including Amazon river, and the eastern coast की main river is called São Francisco river. Okay. एक सेकेंड गाइस, यहां पर आप देख पाओगे, यू कांट सी, वेट, One second, guys. So this is the Amazon River, which is entering the Atlantic Ocean through the northern coast. And this is the São Francisco River that is entering the Atlantic Ocean through the eastern coast. Okay. Apart from this, यहाँ से difference होता है eastern और northern coast के अंदर. तो आप देखोगे कि इन वाले hearts के ऊपर majority of the rivers lie in the northern coast, which is this part, and very less rivers lie on the eastern coast. The Parana River does not enter the Atlantic Ocean. It goes towards Argentina. So we are not going to include that in the rivers moving towards the coast because it's not coming towards the coast. It's going towards Argentina. So the two rivers we have to keep in mind. First, Amazon River entering from the northern coastline and São Francisco River entering from the eastern coastline. Is this clear to all? सुमित, Amazon River आती है northern coast से, São Francisco River जाती है eastern coast से. Okay. प्रदुम, यही बोला मैंने, नॉर्थ इसके ऊपर वाले हिस्सा नॉर्दर्न कोस्ट है, उससे Amazon रिवर जाती है, इसके नीचे वाला हिस्सा ईस्टर्न कोस्ट है, उससे São Francisco रिवर जाती है अटलांटिक ओशन के अंदर. So some things that are related to rivers and the coast of Brazil. First, the northern coast is characterized by many rivers, including Amazon. Second, the eastern coast majorly has very small rivers, not many large rivers. Third, that eastern coast की side से सिर्फ São Francisco जाती है. Fourth, the Brazilian coast is characterized by a large number of beaches because it's on the border, so it has a lot of beaches, and it is protected by coral reefs and atoll islands. It's just something that you have to keep in mind. There's no definition for it per se. Aditya, what did you not understand? Can you tell me what did you not understand? हमने कोस्ट को दो हाफ्स में डिवाइड किया, इतना समझ आया आदित्य? That there were two coasts, northern coast and eastern coast. इतना समझ आया? Can you keep on answering me? Aditya, you have to respond. If this is Aditya or somebody else or whatever. Aditya, you can come to me on... Okay, you did not type. All right. I think it's a problem with Zoom, guys. Some people are not able to understand. Some people are able to understand, but Sumit, what did you not understand? You've written to me privately that you didn't understand. Okay, voice is not clear. Okay, let me complete this and then we'll figure out what to do, okay? All right. Guys, we were supposed to move forward into the plains of Brazil. I'm not going to go there because clearly a lot of you are having issues with the voice and everything. What I'm going to do is I will take an extra class tomorrow and we will do the whole physiography of Brazil that we have done till now, and we will cover up all the doubts as well. Is that okay with you? जो आज हमने सब कुछ क्लियर किया है वो कल मैं एक बार दोबारा रिपीट करूंगी और हाईलैंड भी पढ़ा दूंगी. But that class would be slightly longer. Would that be okay? If I teach tomorrow, would that be okay? We'll do the whole thing for Brazil जितना अभी तक कर रहे हैं. All right, amazing. So we will do this again tomorrow. What time do you want to? No, Nidhi, I'll not teach extra. I'll just teach till here. What time do you want to take the class? Can you tell me a timing that you would like to have the class in, morning or evening? 11 suits. I'm going to talk to भैया. भैया का क्लास कितने बजे है लक्ष्मी? Can you tell me? I'll ask Bhaiya and I will confirm with you the timings. Either I'll take a class from 11 to 12 or I will take a class around 4 to 5. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay, amazing. I'm sure all of you have doubts, so I'm going to first clear them and we will not move forward till everybody is clear with Brazil completely. So don't worry. We'll do this again till the time you're not clear. Is that okay? All right. Okay, one more thing I had to discuss with all of you before we leave. Akash, stop 1 second. So I have a plan in my mind for which I need a little help from all of you. So what we're going to basically do is we will make leaders of our LC groups and we will have sessions which will be LC specific. तो तुम्हारे LCs के अंदर ही जो तुम्हारे learning circles है, you will be meeting before the class and discussing all the doubts and clearing all the doubts with each other. So you will have a video call and you will be helping each other out. So is that something you would all be interested in, just learning from each other and helping each other? I will clarify how we'll go about it only when I know that you are interested in doubt solving and helping each other out. Okay, amazing Tanisha. Not clear. अमित मतलब हम लोग एक दूसरे की हेल्प करेंगे अपने अपने ग्रुप्स में क्लास में आने से पहले. तो अगर 3 to 4 हमारी एक साथ क्लास होगी सबकी, उससे पहले मे बी 11 से 12 या 12 से 1 सब लोग अपने ग्रुप्स में मिलेंगे एंड यू विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट ऑल द डाउट्स दैट यू हैव and helping each other out before the class. Okay, that's something you all are interested in. So one thing we are going to do is as soon as our class ends, we will go to our own LC groups and discuss who will be the group leader. Then I will have a meeting with the group leader and we'll figure. Okay, somebody use your name right now, Divya. This is not okay, guys. Who is doing this? Oh my god, who is using everybody's name? I'm not even able to like figure out how can I figure this out. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to just talk to Arundhati and Mukesh Bhaiya and figure this out, guys. This is not okay. Whoever is doing this, we'll figure this out. Okay, all right, guys, first let's focus. When you're listening to me, जो भी तुम्हारा नाम है, don't worry about that. Just listen to me carefully. As soon as our Zoom call ends, we are going to get into LCs. We're going to get into our group and discuss who will be the group leader. Is that clear? And then I will have a meeting with the group leader tomorrow. All of you and all the group should be actively engaging and choosing a leader. All right. Okay, amazing. Bye, Amit. Yes, everybody get to the WhatsApp groups now. Start discussing who will be the group leaders. Bye, guys. I'm just going to write on your chat. You can leave the meeting now, Ajit. Bye bye. Bye, guys. I'm sorry if you were not able to understand a lot today because of my voice, but I will help you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Prince. It was really nice having you today. Please message me, Prince, okay? Bye. You will not be able to be in the group. Divya, can we speak on WhatsApp? Would that be okay? Acha, you don't have the phone. Who do you nominate from your group? Divya, you can tell me here. I can tell your group. It can be yourself also. You can also take the responsibility. And which LC are you in? I'm just going to tell them. LC3. And who do you nominate, Divya? प्रदूम, आप कौन से ग्रुप में हो? आप एक उसमें हो ना, एलसी ग्रुप में, चैट में हो आप? उसी ग्रुप में हो आप जिसके आप चैट में हो, उसमें ही? I don't know. This is responsive to everybody. Fine, I will choose them. Divya, can you, because everybody is talking on chat right now, I'll just respond that Divya is not available at the moment, but will you be willing to be the leader? Divya, would it be okay for you to lead? I'll just write if not sure. Okay. Sufia, are you in LC3? Can you tell your group that Divya does not have her phone right now, but she also wants to discuss about the leadership, and she might be interested in becoming the leader? Depends. Like, can you just tell your LC that she is not available at the moment? She just messaged me. Divya and Sufia, you can talk to each other here. Divya, can you talk to Sufia here? Just send her a message too, pe. I will not remove you guys from the call. Rest of you, please leave the call. Divya, Sufia, are you guys talking to each other, or should I remove you guys also? Okay, Divya. All right. So I'm just going to end this call. Thank you, guys.